Hell in a Cell.
The following contest is a tornado, weighing in at 265 pounds, Rowan!
Always a man of his word, and if you're looking for a big fight, you make it disqualification, no count out. Things are going to get out of hand in short order.
Harper and I can do whatever we want. And for Roman Reigns, Corey, did you ever...
Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Roman Reigns promised to stand beside Dan.
And his tag team partner from Aberdeen, Washington.
This is a situation where both members of this team are bound by betrayal. Bryan thought was one of his best friends, only to be stabbed in the back by the behemoth Red Bull.
Decided it was time to do it alone, or at least with Luke Harper.
Dan created.
Their opponents at a combined weight of 600 pounds.
Very terrifying individuals. K20. Step inside and experience the evolution on October 22nd.
When motivated, highly intelligent, incredibly malicious.
You know, it was back. Miles Steinborn and Whisker Savage, Tiger Dalla, and Fazul Muhammad. Never a matchup. No tags. All four men will be involved at the same time. No disqualifications.
Now it's a 2-on-1. Harper and Rowan taking it to the big dog, Roman Reigns.
And now we're sliding to Roman Reigns. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan, the multi-time world champion, gonna fly. Bang! On SmackDown this past Friday night on Fox, he had a lot of things to say in missteps. And again, Luke Harper seriously favoring his knee. And
he's wasting no time in doing just that. But, easier said than done when you're dealing with a mad.
Sends Eric Rowan back into the ring. And remember, for Roman Reigns, an opportunity at
300 pounds. That is scary agility. Look at this.
And a Samoan drop. Cover on Eric Rowan. Kick out at 2.
Eric Rowan.
And think about what Eric Rowan has done, though, Corey, to Roman Reigns. Tried to... While Harper with a big kick. The interception. Cover now. Hook of the leg. The matchup. Everybody's legal. Cover by Eric Rowan again on Roman Reigns. And
this is a well-oiled machine in every sense of the word.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of ill will behind the attacks of Reigns.
Roman Reigns in jeopardy here.
Bryan in his tracks.
Look at Rowan, just over 300 pounds.
Eric Rowan now with the double team.
Well, history's taught us that there is nothing short of big dog.
Yeah, his shoe is a size 15 as he plants the boot. As Bryan was whipped into the barricade.
Watch this impressive speed.
Bang!
Nearly cut Reigns and
Roman.
Rowan and Harper in an absolutely
And Roman Reigns face first off the steps.
Harper is the 1,000-yard stare he perpetually wears in his eyes. It is unsettling.
Eric Rowan and Luke Harper possess. And now the double.
Editors Daniel Bryan, no shortage of heart, but diminutive in stature compared to these two.
Here by Luke Harper. Bryan. Rowan with that spinning kick. Cover on Bryan. Is it enough? Kick out at 2.
Harper and Rowan have no problem finding more innovative ways. Be surprised. You've got a master strategist like Eric Rowan. You've got Harper, who's on the same exact pace.
Bryan rolling up Eric Rowan. Is it enough here? Kick out at 2 and air fall.
Rowan just
unreal physical.
Unlock.
Bryan trying to get Rowan tapped in the center of the ring, perhaps trying to lock it in, and now you
couldn't help but notice that the entire leg of Daniel Bryan was comparatively through you.
One has to wonder what is going through Luke Harper's mind.
And in the label lock, only takes a few seconds to tear his shoulder out of the socket.
And now sending Bryan to Eric Rowan. Yet another.
Harper standing guard on the backside of the ring, making sure Roman Reigns wouldn't be able to.
Eric Rowan so far tonight. And is being dominated.
We saw something of a grin on the face of Eric Rowan. It's sickening.
Lands on his feet, trying to build some sort of momentum and use his quickness here. Shoulder to the post.
Whipped into the corner. Daniel Bryan up and over.
That is classic Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan trying to use his speed advantage to gain.
Stops Harper in his tracks and Eric Rowan as well. And here's Reigns down.
Roman Reigns just battering Luke Harper in the corner.
Eric Rowan hangs him up and dumps him over the top rope to the floor.
Nasty impact upper.
And now Daniel Bryan with a kick right to the arm.
Targeting the sternum and the rib cage of the larger Harper.
Oh, right to the knee. The knee that was injured early on in the matchup. Daniel Bryan targeted.
Driving the wind out of the lungs of Harper, softening up the shoulder for a potential labella.
Here comes Harper!
Look out!
Suicide dive!
Luke Harper's forehead driven right into our announce table. Everybody's down.
None of us here at ringside.
Harper and Rowan have been nothing short of...
Like you said, I'm not sure who got the worst of that, Harper or Rowan. That is a look high above the Golden One Center here in Sacramento for the Rowan and Luke Harper.
Look out, Cole.
And bad intentions in their mind. Tags. You only win via pinfall or submission inside the ring. Now.
I shudder to think what Harper and Rowan have dreamed up in this scenario.
Off the apron goes Daniel Bryan. And now Harper and Eric Rowan dumps Reigns, and now he's gonna dump his own partner. We are just a few feet away from these massive men, Rowan and Harper.
Rowan are having fun right now.
Eric Rowan is... My God, Roman's got to do something.
What?
Off the face of Reigns into the WWE Universe.
In the WWE Universe will ever make Harper or Rowan feel disrespect. The
Rowan breaking the pencil in half, says that's what he's going to do to Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns here. What on earth are you guys going to... What are you planning? My God, they're going to... Oh, Daniel Bryan with a hurricane run through the announce table. Roman Reigns hit the spear.
Ditch effort by Roman Reigns to preserve the match, but at what cost? Reigns might have taken him. Daniel Bryan preserving his own well-being for the moment until the big dog
right through the table.
But Roman has barely moved in the...
Roman Reigns trying to recover at ringside. Daniel Bryan's trying to somehow, but Harper's still on his feet. A third time.
Does Bryan have enough left? Does he have any tricks in his arsenal to put Harper down? Taking it high risk all the way from the top rope.
Luke Harper, though, says no.
Was that not it? Gracious impact on the sit-out powerbomb from the ropes. But no,
you're at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event. Dragon suplex drops Daniel Bryan on his face. What an incredible match, Corey. Running knee! Spear!
Here are your winners, Daniel Bryan and...
is chaos. It looks like some sort of storm just rolled through the Golden One Center here in Phil from both Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan to survive the onslaught.
Luke Harper and Eric Rowan.
Daniel Bryan able to maneuver his way out and watch the back of your screen. Boom! Beautiful teamwork. Superman punch followed by a battle. What a victory for Reigns and Bryan.
They made a pretty good... What a match here tonight.
A fight tonight.
And as you look inside the ring is Daniel Bryan.
And that's what this alliance was all about. Respect.
Like I said, they made a hell of a team tonight. Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns with it.
Survival. But in the end of the night, the big dog and Daniel Bryan are the last.
In a cell, I've got to defend my Universal title against the Fiend. Break eyes what that Hell in a Cell structure is capable of. We're facing off inside hell. I do what I always do when my back is against the wall. I engage the Fiend Bray Wyatt wants to come at me with, I'm going to survive.
It's Seth Rollins!
Well, guys, this just is the match that the entire WWE Universe has been talking about. I don't know. He may not be anticipating this.
Well, from the current Universal Champion to the former Universal Champion, a stretch of championship matches he's been on. He beat the Beast at SummerSlam.
Has been a fighting champion, taking on a murderer's row of opponents, but
been in the grasp of the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Can you imagine the Fiend?
Black day for the WWE. Does this not give you, the Fiend would give Freddy Krueger nightmares.
Fiend Bray Wyatt is playing mind games to hell with the Fiend Bray Wyatt.
the Fiend is right at home in Hell in a Cell.
And right now it's all about one thing. He will not be the same upon leaving it. And it is time now. Universal Champion.
This Hell in a Cell has affected so many lives, so many careers. Like I said before, top of this Hell in a Cell and crashed. I thought he was dead.
Oh! Look at Seth Rollins now, the Universal Champion, firing away. And Rollins.
Fiend in Hell in a Cell.
That's a good question. That's
spur
of the moment.
All right, now guys, Seth Rollins just trying to figure out a way, and now Rollins.
He wants it.
King!
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Kendo sticks, and now coming back in, but now Seth Rollins one more time. Oh! King, have you ever seen a Universal Champion?
You see the words on the hands of the Fiend.
Prepare for this match. Oh! I would try to stay inside the ring as much as possible.
To run as Rollins now again right in. It's a part of that.
This has to benefit the Fiend.
Red light.
And now, into the steel steps. Energy here inside the Golden One Center, Jerry. I mean, from the WWE.
It's becoming a question of whether or not Seth Rollins can win this match.
Look at this, but it looks like Seth Rollins has found a toy. Those steel steps now. What Rollins has to do, King. Dio, this is what the Seth Rollins has to do. He's got to stick, he's got to move. He's got to realizing that he's going to have to go to some dark places tonight if he wants.
Just worried that whatever he's thinking about doing here is giving
Rollins, once again throwing his body on the line. Seth Rollins time.
Rollins is a fighting champion. He's fought every step of the way, week in and week out.
Seth Rollins knows what it's like to compete inside Hell in a Cell. He's done it 3. The challenger. Rollins looking to fly once again. And Rollins of the Hell in a Cell.
this thing.
And Dio, to your point, you think about everything Seth Rollins has been.
I don't know. I was going to say earlier, it was like every time we've heard from Seth Rollins, going to have a chance in this match.
I love it. The Fiend Bray Wyatt.
Receiving a
For Rod, but Rollins, a series of elbows able to break free.
That's what he's got to do. You're right. He's got a chance.
Rollins to climb. Rollins to the top rope. Looking down. And much has been taken out of Seth Rollins.
That did a lot of damage to Seth Rollins as well. Gosh,
Look
this
at the
Fiend
feet,
is
Bray Wyatt.
it's like sadistic. He enjoys the pain, it looks like.
Rowan's got the stop.
He's right at this. Look at this monster.
Ring. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt into the cover.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, Rowan's kicked out.
Certainly won't like him any better when he's angry. Look at this thing. He's going to go out and use this cell again.
It brings up. He picked his target in Seth Rollins. He picked the poster boy of the WWE Universe.
I think any of us can put our minds in the same place that his mind. What is that?
What is that?
The rambling Rollins.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
Guys, the weight.
Oh no, this is going to be bad. Look out!
No!
With that mallet.
Oh, super kick on a desperation by Rollins.
Fighting somehow. You got to keep fighting.
Got to keep moving. Rollins has to keep moving. Can Rollins get the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, back into the ring? Wyatt almost back to his feet. Rollins.
Look at this. Look at this.
Springboard. The knee connects a second time.
Oh my gosh, what is it going to take?
Survive, prevail. The motto of the... Rollins charging again.
No.
Another stop. Rollins into the cover to return.
Guys, what is going on with this thing? What is happening with this Fiend?
Hunting waste, but the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, keeps coming. What the heck? What must Rollins be thinking?
I don't know.
Over and over and over again.
Guys, what?
Very few men can find, very few men can go to. Seth Rollins, I think, has come to grip.
The Fiend is going to already be there.
Guys, he's in the ring that he never thought existed.
Reaction, like, is the Fiend out?
A cover. Count, and again, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt kicked out.
The first time, oh man, first time I saw the thing.
Well, Seth Rollins, realizing what he has to do, now has...
Did he just smash that metal chair into the face of the...
Have you ever seen... I mean, I don't even know what to ask you.
Yeah, I don't know how the...
A man. He's not just a man. He's something else.
Bray Wyatt just may be at his wit's end. He's got to be having... Toolbox.
Something.
Now, Seth Rollins is there. He's done just about everything he could think of to the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, here tonight.
That dark and creative place.
Yeah.
Well, Seth Rollins is an architect.
Look out!
He hasn't moved.
Rollins has become possessed.
Seth doesn't know what to do.
What can he do?
I don't know, it looks like the referee's trying to get some sort of... Oh my God.
Seth Rollins with a sledgehammer.
I just said, wait.
Do not use that, okay? Think about what's existing and who you are. Did you really think that you do that?
To go. You do not want to do that to yourself by doing that to the Fiend. No! Whoa.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
Unbelievable! The Fiend has it!
Been through.
He's a monster!
For him to be stepped.
And the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
The Fiend has completely laid waste Just
Bray Wyatt
not through yet.
still with evil intentions.
Not through yet. So just looking down, I don't blame him. I would not try to get close to this fiend either. Not on the concrete floor, the unexposed concrete floor.
And a mandible claw once again.
Enough! Enough is enough!
Hello guys, it's your boy Bolly and welcome back to the channel Dago HD. I'm very happy to have you here, and let's begin immediately with this Hell in a Cell match between the big dog Roman Reigns and Luke Harper. Everything is set for the match to begin, and the big dog is already in attack mode with a suplex. Nice start. For more content like this, guys, don't forget to subscribe to Dago HD. And a belly-to-belly suplex again. Nice hit. Let's try some hits like this to take the most damage possible. Another one, and now let's go for the big foot in the head. And some strong consecutive punches to make him suffer. And it's the time, guys, for the Superman punch. And it totally hits, and now is the time. But no, someone is interfering. Kevin Owens.
He has him right where he wants him.
And look at that. What is he doing, man? Is the big dog we're talking about. You can't do that to the big dog, and here it is. The spear is coming for Luke Harper, but no, he gets the reverse and escapes for this time. But let's go for the Superman. But no, it's the ultimate spear. Let us see. It totally hits. It breaks Luke Harper. And a belly-to-belly suplex, and it's time to try the pin. But Kevin Owens is immediately in the ring, and he is disqualification, because he interfered in the match, and Luke Harper lost immediately. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I see you on my next videos. Don't forget to subscribe to Dago HD. Goodbye and stay awesome.